For some reason, it looks a lot better in the photograph, or perhaps it's time that is making it look better. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Ngaruahia via Titahi Bay, here's Mario. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi 3.5. How has your day been? Mine has been, I've had a fun day. Pretty energetic and full on. In fact, it's still got a little way to go yet. Now, I've got a little bit over enthusiastic with the snippets today. So I'm going to go straight to the snippets and then pick it up from there afterwards. See you soon. Hello, it's 12:44 and I'm using my new S10 here, a slightly different angle. I've just got it on my desk and pointing directly towards my green screen. I'm missing a little bit at the top, as you can see there. And I'm trying out my, on my selfie stick, it's got a Bluetooth thing to start and stop the video, so that's all very good. And well, here we are. Let's just grab the little weather station out here, and what have we got on? Can we see it? I'm not sure. I think we're in mirroring mode. So yes, it's 12:45. 8 degrees outside with 99% humidity, so it's been raining most of the day, so that's pretty good there. 1003 pressure, 22.5 in here at 41%, so yes, I've had the heater on and off, and it's off at the moment. Actually, it's a little bit chilly around the legs and things, so I got did a little bit of work on my civil and structural drawing Moodle site and got a few things sorted there. Still some more work to do. I'm going to head off to bed now, I think. But I decided this evening to watch a movie on Netflix. I haven't done that for a while. And I watched this movie called Grimsby, or The Brothers Grimsby. And it was... it was Sacha Baron Cohen movie, so it was quite interesting. It had some rather interesting things in it. And interestingly enough, I've just realised now, earlier in the evening, Moz put up some YouTube clips of Norman Gunston, and I commented about how Norman Gunston was sort of the Ali G, or the Sacha Baron Cohen of his day, and that some of the things that he sort of, I guess, doorstepped a few people or gave some rather unusual interviews. So it's quite coincidental that I watched this movie with Sacha Baron Cohen and Rebel Wilson. I don't really, I can't really describe the movie, but it was hilarious. It had some very interesting little lines and comments in it, so I quite enjoyed it. It was a R16, a little bit risque at times, and a little bit it sort of irreverent. It poked a little bit of fun at some quite interesting world figures and things like that, but I enjoyed it. It was an enjoyable movie, and a sort of thing I like, but my taste is a bit different to everyone else's, so I enjoyed it. So that's it. On the recording on the S10, just a slightly different angle, and using the full HD, so 4K, recording in 4K. So I noticed that takes quite a while to render my videos and things on Adobe Premiere and that, but yeah, get some quite good results out of them, so that's pleasing. And my little Bluetooth switch works well. All good. Using I'm just using the Samsung camera app. So went out and had a bit of lunch down at the base at the Mozaik cafe, I guess you would call it. My wife was very keen to get some corn fritters, and I believed that we had some there. So we went down there for breakfast, and it was very nice. I had a corn fritter with eggs Benedict, and my wife had corn fritters, so that was good. And then on the way back, I decided that I would pop into PB Tech and get a USB-C to HDMI connector, which enables me to connect my S10 to a screen, and has some interesting things. I'm still, jury's out on that one, still playing around with that, seeing what I can do with it, but we'll see. So I've just decided to come outside and have a bit of a look around to decide whether I should do some lawn mowing, but well, we'll have to see what develops there. Oh, I also got a little package in the mail, which is a wireless microphone that I've been looking at, but haven't had a chance to look at that. We'll see how what comes of that in due course. So I'm just going for a bit of a look around pre-lawn mowing, and what I've found here is a wee bit of a dilemma, in that some of the trees that I cut earlier, maybe left up in the bushes, have suddenly got displaced with some wind or something, and they're going to need to be just dragged down and carted away. The chooks seem very concerned about it. The grass is dampish and quite long. I think it'll cut all right, but it's very damp, very damp. The lemon trees, oh, it's looking quite good. And we've got some dead things up there, so we haven't had much chance out in here since the big chipping episode some while ago. But this is a chance. It's very sodden underfoot, actually. I'm not too sure whether how that'll all pan out, but anyway, I can see down here the chooks are out and about, having a really good time of it all. So yeah, and here we are working out on the little short selfie stick. I probably need a longer selfie stick than this one. Oh, coming around here, these lawns are, oh yeah, they're going to need a good mowing, I think. They're quite long in places. Nice and smooth though. I'm liking the way they're looking. They're going to come up nice, but they need to be cut soon, otherwise they'll get away. That's the area of the plum tree that we cleared a while back there with the neighbours, so that's all cleared up, and the fence is maybe even starting to line up a little bit. I don't know where Roxy is today. She hasn't come to see me. But it's all sort of coming together. So I think I'll come out and do a little bit of lawn mowing at about 4 o'clock. Beautiful day, look at that. Just a few wispy clouds up in the sky, but generally a nice, quiet, still winter's day. Very still. See some hare birds in the background. Still and chill. Oh yes, it's good to get back out in the backyard again. Get that air breathing through your nostrils. I've just had an hour and a half of lawn mowing, and yeah, well, there was times there when I thought, ooh, but no, now that it's done and dusted, it's bloody marvellous, great. So I'm really looking to that. So I started about, I think I went out about 4 o'clock, and now it's just after 5, and I've got the little bit back by the shed here done, most of that, and the 2 back sections. So I pushed my infrared button there by mistake. So I've really been doing it in 3 parts. So I'm not quite sure of my schedule tomorrow. So I might be able to get home. If I've got short of time, I could go out and mow the street, and if I've got a long time, I could mow the front and back, which will be another good workout. I've really been missing it, I think. So it's good, and we'll try and get in early tomorrow to get a free park and a nice long walk to work. But look at that beautiful, it's just beautiful out there at the moment. Beautiful, soft, beautiful sort of not cloudless sky, but a very very still night, very still. A few clouds in the sky, but sort of clear, beautiful. I think probably my prediction, I'm picking, unless this cloud cover comes in, I'm picking that we're going to have a pretty decent sort of frost in the morning. Pretty decent sort of frost. I don't quite know how I've got that tripod there sitting. This tree over here is a grapefruit tree. Grapefruit. I don't get so much, we don't use them so much now. We used to use it a lot, but that's quite a few grapefruit on it. It's a very, it's an interesting fruit, the grapefruit. If you get the grapefruit and you just squeeze the juice out of it, and just the juice without the pips, it's sort of a very sweet, sour taste. But if you get too much of the pith, it becomes a bit sour and bitter. So we haven't had it as much. In recent times, it counteracts a lot of medicines that people take, in particular the contraceptive pill. Not that that's had any undue effect on myself, but there have been a few people that have fallen pregnant while taking the pill, but because they've been eating grapefruit. So it counteracts some medicines. So it's not as popular as it used to be. You used to get it in glass bottles from the milkman. Grapefruit juice used to come in the milk bottles. The milkman used to deliver it, strangely enough, but not anymore. All right, so I'm going to go inside and hopefully get some prep done for tomorrow, and then get into Where, What, Who and my vlog. So see you later. Yes, well, that covered a fair bit of ground, and today's challenges a few little tongue twisters there. I'm still tossing up whether I can still say irreverent. Yes, I got irreverent, and there was one other one in there as well that I got a little bit tripped up on as well. Some of those, especially that irreverent, I need to practice that one quite a lot when I use it. So I guess one shouldn't use it at all. So I think that's pretty much covered everything there fairly well. I've just written a little note to myself to turn the microphone on, because I've been forgetting to do that some days, and I've had to go back and re-record the second half of the vlog. So let's straight to the diary, And yes, I've got it all. I think I've covered it all there. The restaurant, 5134 steps. I think that's due to the lawn mowing question. Just a bit of prep I'm doing. Unfortunately, yes, I was 80.1, I think, this morning. And I don't think tomorrow is going to be any better. But we'll sort of tighten up during the week, I think, now that the students are back and into a more settled routine with less food eating times available. So quickly on to today's challenge. Which Ian Fleming novel introduced James Bond to the world? If you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. Yesterday's question: what is the collective name for a group of rhinoceroses? Well, I've got Moz. I think Moz was in first, closely followed by Tartan Snowflake, but they just went to town on this one. Moz referred it back to a video that he had done with a power pole crash. Tartan Snowflake had some weather events, thunderstorms, and it was just a open slather there for young and old there, I guess, and a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it there. So well done, everybody. Thanks very much. That was a great opportunity. I don't quite know what you can do with today's one. I'm sure you'll put some sort of creative spin on it if you can in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. I look forward to catching up with you again sometime in the future. I'm hopeful that, well, perhaps tomorrow if you've got time, but if not, whenever you're available. All good. Cheers. See you.
That's all, folks.
This has been a Maurieos presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country.